I'm skipping the outside part for this area just because, well, I don't have anything to talk about, and it's just lame to just sit, selecting commands. And the fight is exactly the same. I mean, you could just replay the video for the base one.
Ugh, I'm gonna bust you up extra just for making me wait!
Hinnah, don't get too cocky.
Hannah, just stand back. I won't even need your help with these punks.
Don't be silly. Do you think I'd allow them the chance to hurt you?
Okay, for you, I can share. The grief bringers bringing lots of pain your way!
As am I, the merciless!
If pain comes in the form of bad voice acting, yeah, I guess they are. This fight is one of the more difficult ones, unfortunately. And I'm going to start the first turn by selecting everybody to have them heal. Yeah, we haven't taken any damage yet, and it's the first round, but that's not how this fight starts. Would have been nice if we'd had the option of summoning the Cyclops, but yeah, that's Twin Snow Petal. They'll do that again a couple times during this fight. And more or less the entire strategy of the fight is figuring out some way to survive. Since it does damage to each character individually, putting all your characters, essentially all your high hit point characters into a group and sort of having sacrificial groups and then survivor groups doesn't work because you can't, I suppose you could get a higher average hit points and better chance of them surviving. Yeah, it doesn't work too well. Alright. And again, my focus is on chopping, cutting down the number of enemy unions I have to fight. And in this particular case, it's trying to keep everybody's hit points as high as possible at all times. Because if you don't, you're dead. I also want to try and keep morale up, since morale gives a damage bonus and or penalty, depending on where it is. It also is a big key to actually being able to survive this fight. I have a couple of people with morale modifying skills. I just hope they come up. Getting rear attacked is not helping my morale. So I'm looking for people using either Dispirit or, Caedmon's group here. I changed my unions around a little bit. It's in the video description. I was hoping that I might get a chance to throw around some whiteout, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen, so... Yeah, sometimes these supporting groups will cast Arcana of their own, which is all sorts of pain because it's weakening all of your characters, and hopefully they won't use dual snow battle this turn, because if they do, we're really in trouble. I think we might be getting lucky, though. Unless they do it at the end of the turn. But morale is up really high, which really helps. Okay. So my focus this turn is dying. Well, we had a couple people survive. More than once when I've done this fight, that just when they do that, when you're not at full health and not prepared for it, just your entire party dies and just game over. Instant game over. That's considered harmful. Unfortunately, morale just went the toilet. But we're alive. Some of us are, at least. Not a single one with morale modifiers. Nice counterattack, Dave. All right. And you have to kill Hannah first or she'll heal Hinnah, and that's really annoying. Unfortunately, I'm more or less expecting a twin snow. Yep. Didn't actually kill anyone though. Morale makes a huge difference there. From an attack that can just barely kill you to an attack that will, a couple of percent from morale goes a long way. So I guess we still have a couple casualties. It's not as bad as I expected. not 100% convinced we'll survive a twin snow petal at this point, but it's looking better than it was. Unfortunately, we're silenced, so a lot of people can't use their actual attacks. Well, defenses is the key here. I only killed one Union. Very nearly killed another one, but very nearly is nowhere near good enough. Alright. Now that Hannah is dead, Hinnah will of course go berserk, but at this point, well, I'll try using Beowulf just for fun. She goes into overdrive, and now it's just a question of can you keep Unions alive faster than she can kill them, and that's not a really big deal as long as you don't try to engage everything at once. But you have to kill off all the soldiers first, otherwise they'll keep you from resurrecting your Unions. Nice shot! Well, that simplified things. We basically won the fight, but
May the god
Jägermeister just splatted it down.
I shall use
That's good.
stronger than
people of
before.
Athlum.
Only in death does one cease to grow.
I've learned a new art.
Great!
Now, Irina tries to claim the Night Bloom, and you can in fact have Irina use it, but I'm actually going to have Emmy use it, and it's in some ways not the best weapon for Emmy from the standpoint of the various weapons like swords or katanas have it's sort of a hidden skill associated with them, and Emma has been using single-handed swords rather than katanas, so she'll be a little farther behind, but Irina would have the same problem, and I need Irina as an attacker rather than as a fighter, or as a caster rather than as a fighter. So that's base 4. Next one up will probably be base 3, but let's go see if the Duke of Gore has something to say. And, he babbles on about, rumors leaking out and, information not being secure and all that. Anyway, see you next time.